We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season.
Rajay Davis.
Rajay Davis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So now it's Mark Canha.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki has a play. 2 down. Digging in, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And a 2-0 knuckleball. Why not? 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And a changeup here. Misses off the corner to strike. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Plouffe moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Plouffe is right there as he takes it for the second out. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ryan Healy.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trevor Plouffe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Yonder
Alonso is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Matt Kemp. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Adonis Garcia digs in now.
Adonis Garcia.
Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Healy scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Marcus.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Digging in, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here. On the ground up the middle. Phillips for 1. On the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Here comes the first pitch. Rajai Davis is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There goes the runner. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Hanna. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now both runners on the move. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dansby.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So one gone in the inning now for the catcher Kurt Suzuki. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And it's grounded foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, designated hitter, Tyler Flowers.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Stephen.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. A knuckler that just missed too low. Ryan Healy will be next. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Healy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way. These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, right fielder.
Ready to deliver.
Trevor
Here's the first
Blue.
pitch. This is in the air out to right field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Now batting,
Comes into this
designated
at bat
hitter,
0 for 1 in the ball
Yonder
game.
Alonso.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte,
Leading off for the Braves
and
here
they'll
in the
need him to
fourth.
get something going
Center
here.
fielder, Ender Inciarte.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider down.
I got the count 0-2.
for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one away now for Brandon Phillips. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Kloof is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Marcus Semien.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Digging in once again, Rajay Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw onto the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Mark Canha is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizer. Run just 9. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air out to right. Plouffe is there. And that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Digging into trouble.
Leading off for the Braves. Designated hitter, Tyler.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ender Inciarte.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Baseman number 4.
Brandon Phillips comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Simeon's got it. Lowry on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Trevor Plouffe.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kemp is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that misses 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Freddie.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Davis. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adonis Garcia, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kloof racing back, and they have taken the lead. Ready once again, Nick Markakis.
Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 this inning. He broke out the slide step there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Rajay Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That misses. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. At the plate, Chris Davis not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. First offering on its way. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And that misses. 2-1. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Line hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Coming to the plate now. Stephen Vogt trying to cash in here on the now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Josh Begley come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground left side, that's a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy in a big at-bat. In this one, 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Mauricio Cabrera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Tyler Flowers. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No problem here, 1 away. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hopped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He was a double play victim last time around. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Here's the first baseman. Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is hit sharply to the left side on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box, Yonder Alonso. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in, Marcus Semien. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to 2nd now with only 1 away.
The batter,
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Kemp will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the 2-2 pitch. On the ground, but a dive will knock this down. So coming to the plate, Mark Hanna, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Freeman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a... Digging in, Matt Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Santiago Casilla.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 46, Santiago Casilla.
First pitch of the inning missed. Here to the cleanup man. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a